Welcome to my $100,000 stock journey. I'm reviewing my purchase of EVCT Inc., EVTC, from January 7, 2019. This is my video journal of what stocks I'm buying and at what price. This is not investment advice, and I'm not encouraging you to invest. I'm just showing you my stock journey and allowing you to follow me along. I purchased EVCT at $28.43. This stock was on the global leader list in the EIBD newspaper, and at the end of today, it had closed up 2% from my purchase price. I did evaluate this stock in MarketSmith and also on the Stock Doctor. In Stock Doctor, it got a -8, which is a C rating. I could see that this stock had formed a cup pattern, which I'm showing with number 1. And it had several attempts to break through that dash green line, which happens to be where I bought it. So I've marked those up with the numbers. And then at number 5, it started to go through that, but it didn't make it that far. So I put that as my early buy point before this actually got to what MarketSmith was indicating was the pivot point. So I took one of those highs and it was 28.83 and I added 10 cents, but I did end up buying this stock a little bit early. Even though I planned to buy it at 28.93, I bought it at 28.43. One of my last purchases, I showed the Robin Stock Doctor grade, but I found out that this really is something that Robin learned from the Petaluma IBD meetup group that Lee Tanner heads up. And so we're all learning from one another. What I'm presenting here are not my ideas. It's just how I'm implementing my interpretation of what I've learned. So I'm going to give you a little more detail on the Petaluma IBD Stock Doctor grading system. So they give it a B, C, D, or an E, and based on the value of the negatives. And they do count composite rating. They don't count market direction. And then the two ones that I circled in red, the two sections, industry group, they only count the red dots, not the yellows, and the red dots are only half a point there. And then in the supply and demand section down at the bottom, the red dots only count for half a point. So the remaining red dots are -1 and the yellow dots are -1/2. Do you like this buy? Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or leave a comment so others can learn.